Just moments before practice and the dressing room is buzzing.
Here we go, boys.
For me, I guess it's just something about being at the rink. I don't really know what it is, but
He doesn't wear a number or have any official stats, but is very much a part of this Junior B hockey team.
Rob's definitely a Mustang, you know, there's no doubt about that.
He's part of the team. He's at every event we have. He's at practice. He's one of the first guys to the rink at practice, one of the last guys to leave. He gives up Oilers tickets to come to our games. That's how dedicated he is.
holy f*** you guys, get your f***ing heads out of your ass. Let's go.
He's the Mustangs' biggest fan and critic.
Just because we're playing Spruce tomorrow, it doesn't mean you can just mail it in.
And no one knows the team or league better than Robert.
Simon would stop a shot with his face to win us a game if he had to.
There's nobody who would know who these players are better than Robert. Absolutely.
Oh, he could name every player in our league. There's, I think, 14, 15 teams in our league. He could rattle off all their names first and last.
Robert has a solid reputation in local arenas, but he's more than just a fan.
This was his corner. Yeah, this is where he would stand and commentate.
Shoot it, Chimino.
It's also the spot where the Mustangs' former GM first met Robert. That was nearly 3 years ago.
One of the parents found out that we were broadcasting our games live on the internet, and it was something that I was doing as the general manager, but I wasn't very good. And one of the parents knew about this kid, Robert, who would just stand at the hockey games and do commentary. And he'd have a crowd gather around him.
So Storms reached out to Robert, and the Mustangs broadcast team was soon established.
For the All-Star game, I'm in the penalty box, I think, aren't I?
No way, man. You're calling the game. You're broadcasting.
You know, I mean, for me, it's just kind of natural. Yeah. Like, you know, like it's just kind of something where, when I'm at the rink, there's a hockey game to call. I just kind of do it.
How can you describe passion? He definitely has an affinity and loves the game.
One of Robert's best assets is his memory, described as nearly photographic.
It is amazing. That was the first thing I noticed about Robert. It was less than halfway through the first period, and he put his program down and knew every name of every kid on the ice.
For the number 2 for the West All-Stars?
Yeah.
Fred Coots.
Number 7.
Number 7, Casey Reed from the St. Albert Merchants. Number 10, Tanner Chimino. Number 18 is Mikey Mantello.
And he was bang on. Robert's mannerisms and speech pattern in conversation would lead many people to think that he would struggle calling a fast-paced game like hockey.
You know, I mean, I thought that I had ADD when I was a kid. Yeah. But turns out I didn't, and I don't. So
You're not diagnosed?
No. Here they are for warm-up.
Yep.
And we're just about set to go here with the rookie game.
The minute he came on the first time, the parents who would watch the games were in amazement.
Robert's voice and cadence changes when he gets on the microphone.
Back in front. Oh, what a save! Oh, and another save, and it cleared off the line and stays out.
He's had no formal training, but Robert's delivery is impressive as he describes the ebb and flow of the game.
Here's a chance, right in, they score. When the game gets going, you just kind of call the game, and you don't really think about it. Oh, what a great stop in there by Anders.
Robert's supporters now believe he's good enough to move to a professional level behind the microphone.
I think if he was given the opportunity, absolutely. He's incredible at what he does. I don't know if he knows how good he is.
He fires, he scores. The team that I've always wanted to call ever since I was a kid was the Edmonton Oilers.
Because he's so good at it, maybe he could call an exhibition game or something like that, right?
I wouldn't say no to that.
But for now, Robert will keep calling the games his way. And the relationship that started as a partnership has transformed into a friendship.
But this is pretty cool. I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
This is what you do. You just amaze me. No, he's my buddy.
He's with you, buddy.
Yeah, we've been good friends.
And that's going to do it here this afternoon. We'll be back. You're listening to the 2016 CJHL All-Star Showcase live on Ustream.
Adam Cook, CTV Sports.